build your God Squad or get some startup coins for sniping, use code FRIENDLY at checkout on rockbottomcoins.com for 30% off your order. What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, kind of doing a little different video. It's still dealing with you guys making a bunch of coins, but this is kind of like an experiment, but not really, because I know both of the methods do work. And of course, both of them have to do with training, because most of the methods I'm going to be coming out with that, of course, aren't sniping filters are going to be around training, just because we're not getting any more alternative currencies, which I'm sad about, but I'm also happy for all you guys that actually play the game, which kind of had to suffer through those, because when those were out, I made tons of coins every time it was out. Don't get me wrong. So, kind of mad, but kind of not. You get it. But in this experiment, it's going to be, of course, a very, very, very small sample size. You can see it has to do with the 94 overall pack and the 95 overall pack. For the 94 overall pack, you need two 93s. For the 95, you need two 94s. So, the reason I'm doing this video is I've seen a couple people say 95s are better. I've seen a couple people say 94s are better. In my opinion, it's just, which one would you rather take? Would you rather take a almost guaranteed profit every time, or do you want to risk it for the biscuit? Because of course, sometimes on the 95, you're going to lose a couple coins here and there, but if you hit big, which I've hit big a bunch of times. I pulled two Earl Thomases, the 95 overall, within like 5 to 6 packs. That was absolutely crazy. If you did not know, he sells for like 170, 180k. That's when I sold him for. Maybe he's lower, maybe he's higher now, but I probably paid like 50k for the pack. You get the idea right there. But there was a lot of packs where I did end up losing some coins, but with the 94 pack though, I almost always made at least a 2 to 3k profit. There's some times where I hit big and I made a bunch of profit off of that too. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me get into kind of the statistics on this. So, not really statistics, because I'm not going to go that full in depth, but I wanted to talk to you guys, and I want to show you guys how much each pack would cost. So, you need two 93s, right? For the 93s, you're going to need a power-up. Definitely do not buy the cards on the auction house. You're just being dumb and wasting a lot of coins doing that. And for the 93s, to get them up, some cards that you could use, can we get this? That was a really good snipe. 1,000 coins for a 77, because you could use a 77 overall, you could use a 79 overall, or you could use an 81 overall. Of course, you're going to be able to pay a little bit more for an 81, but for 77, I think around 35,000 or 3,500 is completely fine. I'm happy with it. I usually just pick them up sometimes even when I'm not doing this method. And since we're seeing a lot of these, of course, it is the weekend, so you're going to see a lot of them. That's why I want you guys to pick these up, do the sets, but save your cards till the weekend, because believe me, they're going to go, or weekday, so like Monday, Tuesday, they're going to go up in price. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take, well, I need to pick this up too. I can't pass up on these cards, guys. These are actually really, really good prices, so I have to pick them up. But for a power-up, two power-ups, I'm going to say around 10,000. That's on the high side. Remember, I'm telling you guys to pick this up on the weekend, where you could pick a lot of these up for like 7k total, which is, you saw me do right there. I sniped a Ray Lewis for 1,000 coins. So it is possible. Pick these up on the weekend, mostly on Saturday, because that's when a lot of these cards go up. And on Sunday, kind of the market's just dead, because no one really plays on Sunday that much. So let's say around 10,000 for that. And of course, you're going to need training. The training for it, there's, you know, 3 overalls that I would say, and most of you have already figured that out. And it's basically a 97 overall Ultimate Legend, 98, or a 99. Me personally, I love picking up 99s, because they get put up for a consistent amount that I like a lot more than the rest of the cards. And for 99, I'm going to say around 155,000 for the weekend. Of course, weekday, probably add like 10,000 to it. You're going to be able to find a lot. And if I say 155,000, That's actually less than 3. That puts you at 2.98 coins per training, which is absolutely an insane amount. 498 though, to kind of match that, I believe you have to pick it up for 110,000. Let me actually just do this real quick. Yeah, you have to pick it up for 110,000. That doesn't get put up much. 120,000 is still fine though, because I believe that puts you at like a 3.02 or something like that. Let me see. No, it puts you at 3.24. So, you can see right there. That's why I say 99s are definitely the best. Of course, the 99s are QB. There's one in running back. I actually picked up a Walter Payton a couple of seconds ago for like 112,000. That was like right at 3, so I had to pick it up. It was definitely a good buy. Not cornerback. I meant to go on middle linebacker and left outside linebacker. That's where a couple other 99s are. So you can see Brian Urlacher, 160K is fine too. That still puts you like right above 100 and, or not, it puts you right above like 3.02, 3.05, somewhere around there. So that's great. If we take that, I'm going to say 155, and we'll just do 3 coins per training, right? To level or to power up your two power-ups that you did pick up to a 93 overall, it's going to cost you in total about 12,700 to make one pack. And if we multiply that by about 3, because that's the coin per training, that puts you at 38,000. We add the 10,000 for picking up the 2 power-ups. Of course, like I said, you can pick it up for a lot cheaper. You can make these for a lot cheaper. And I personally have. I've made a lot of them for really, really cheap. If we go to 94 to 95, you can see most of these you should be able to sell around 50,000. Of course, it's the weekend. Prices are going to drop. Believe me. But you can see these are consistently over 50,000. On weekdays, though, they're consistently around 55,000. It's almost a guaranteed 5 to 6,000 almost every time. Or you just break even if you pull like the worst cards, which most of the team builders are probably the worst cards, including the color smash players. So there's of course a bunch of cards that are amazing to pull, like Rick Wagner. I can't remember what position he plays, but we'll just look up his name. Let's see if there is one on the auction house. He sells for like over 300,000. Maybe this weekend he's dropped under that, but last I checked, when I made the last video, he sells for, you can see it right here, cheapest one, 376,000. Believe me, he does sell for this. So, this is almost guaranteed profit most of the time, or you just break even. But let's go on to the 95 overalls, right? For the 95, you need two power-ups that are even, and I've personally just found, I think you could only use Snow Beast, or you could use an 80 overall, which 80 overalls are hard to come by. You could see the cheapest one is 10,000. So for me, I would do this. Pick up Snow Beast. This week, especially this weekend, they dropped a Howie Log. He has a Snow Beast. We'll look at the cheapest ones. Wow, a lot of them got bought. I should have bought them, but there was like 6 of them up for 3,000. That's absolutely crazy. I was picking these up for like 5,000 during the week, but you can see that one sold for 5,000. And I'm gonna say around 5,000 again. It'll cost you 10,000 again, because on the weekdays that's what you could probably buy them for. That's like the average. So again, we're gonna take the 3 coins per trading again, because we're picking up training for that much. It costs you about 18,000. Actually, it costs you exactly 18,000 if you pick up 2 of these Snow Beasts, and that times 3 puts you at 54,000. Add 10,000, that puts you at 64,000. So clearly, it costs what 15K more to make a 95 overall than a 94 overall. And if we go back to 94 to 95, let's see if we could find a 95 overall here. You can see most of the Ultimate Legends are going to be selling for under what you paid for. And of course, you have to take out tax, so that's an even more loss. But I gave you guys an example in Earl Thomas. Let me see if he's up, because his card usually isn't up that much. Let's see. There he is. 247,000 though. I don't know if he's selling for this. He's probably not, because most of the sales that I saw were around 200,000. But there are some really good pulls in here, and you can make tons of profit, but it's not almost guaranteed you either break even or, you know, make profit every time like a 94 overall. It just depends on what you want to do. But I'm going to open these 10. We're going to see which one we can make more profit off of. Of course, we're hoping to make profit off of both of them, but we'll just see. So what I'm going to do, I'll calculate this. So for these 10 packs, I probably paid around 450,000 because I'm going to say around 45,000 for each pack, because that's just me sniping a little, picking up some cheap cards during the week or this weekend. And for the 95, I said about 64,000 to make it, but I probably paid around 60,000. So we're going to take that times 10. That puts us at 600,000. So let's just see which one we end up making more profit off of. And we'll just start off with the 94s, of course. That's the lower overall. And probably not going to get any big pulls, but come on. One day, one of these team builders is going to be Rick Wagner, and I'm going to be the happiest man alive. One day. You're going to be teased so much because you're going to see so many of these team builders because every team had a 94 overall. So, you're going to see a lot. Okay, Ultimate Legend. Most of the 94s don't go for much. There are a couple, though, because of positional heroes that are really high in price. 94 overall. Alan Page, though, he might be a good pull. Because if you did not know, Geno Atkins came out 2 days ago. Some of the D tackles did go up in price. So, who knows? Derek Wolfe, I actually have not seen this card at all. Even when team builders were out, I did not pull him. I did not see him. I didn't even know that card existed. Lamar Miller, I know he's one of the worst ones to pull. And you only have a couple more to go. So, let's see. Draft player right there, 94 overall, Greedy Williams. You know, got picked up a little later than what maybe he thought he was going to get picked up. But an Ultimate Legend here. Bill Romanowski, again, don't think he's going for anything special. And another draft player, Jawan Taylor, maybe he's going for something. I don't know. But another thing that you can do is hold on to some of these cards that you do pull, because positional heroes are coming out, and some of these players could go up in price because their cards are just amazing. Most of the O-line, though, definitely will go up. Of course, the right guards already went up because who came out? Kevin Zeitler or something like that came out. Right, wow. I was just thinking of him because he was the positional hero that came out, which this is actually a really good pull because he definitely went up in price a lot. So that's a good pull. But we are on to the 95 overalls and back-to-back team builders. Stephon Diggs, that might be a decent pull too. Maybe we're going to end up making a lot more profit off of this. Ultimate Legend, can it be? Nope. I know that Lawrence Taylor doesn't go for much, so that's not a good pull. Third team builder, Cameron Jordan. I don't think he's going for anything special. Come on, Earl Thomas, please. Yes! Let's go! I'm telling you, I have really good luck with these 95 overall packs, but trust me, if you're going all out, oh, back-to-back Earl Thomas, come on. Oh my, oh wait, Levante David. He might have gone up in price too. I didn't actually check his Ghost of Madden card because he did get a positional hero on Thursday also. So, wow, we have some amazing luck. I know he probably doesn't go for anything. Lorenzo Alexander. And who's this? Sony Michel. I don't want to quick sell him. But it looks like we're going to end up making a lot more profit off of the 95 overall pack. But Tevin Coleman, I don't know what he's selling for at all. I didn't even know he had a 95 overall card. Come on, or Thomas. Dang it, Levante David. Oh, that was the last pack. So since that was the last pack, I will be right back because I don't want to do it on video. It'll just take too long. I'll calculate all these prices. We'll see which one we ended up making more profit on, which I'm pretty sure it was the 95 overall packs. Alright guys, so I am back and finally did all the calculations. For the 10 95s that we did pull, we ended up making, or this is just a rough estimate because of course I didn't take full numbers, just took some rounded numbers. Made 900,000 after taxes. I took off the 100K tax, so you know technically these are all $1 million in total, but 900K after taxes. Since we only spent 600K, It's about a 300k profit, which is about 50%. And for the 94s, though, you spend 450k after taxes. These are about 540,000. We didn't get that many good pulls. Most of them were selling for the cheapest ones, but we still ended up making profit off of each one. So that's only about a 90,000 coin profit, which puts us at about a 20% profit margin. So clearly you saw that the 95s are just more beneficial to me right now. But that's because I got some really good pulls. So Earl Thomas, 200k, amazing pull. Kevin Zeitler, 150k, almost right there with Earl Thomas, good pull. Both Levante Davids around 100,000. Stephon Diggs around 100,000. Great pulls. But most of these right here, 50 to 60,000 at max. I'm pretty sure this one, both of these were the most expensive, around 70, 80,000. Clearly see, I did not make that much profit. But the thing is, the odd number cards are easier to come around. 77 overall, 79 overall, and 81 overall. So much easier to come around than Snow Beast for cheap. Of course, you could spend a little bit more time and get Snow Beast and then do these packs to maybe get a bigger profit margin. But if you want a consistent amount, just do the just pick up the odd number, 77, 79, or 81, and get almost a guaranteed profit off of each card you pull. But we ended up making some really great profit though. I spent about $1 million, got about 1.5 back. Absolutely crazy. So I'm happy with it making this video. This was actually supposed to be an experiment video, and I didn't actually think I was going to end up making this much profit, but I did. And hopefully you guys, if you do this, hopefully you guys make some great profit too. But that is going to be it for this video. Just let me know which one you like better, 95, 94. Just depends. You got to take everything into consideration. Time, coins, pulls, everything. So that is going to be it. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's try to 10 last time video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.